Hi friends, I hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki here, and we are refreshing my linen closet today. It has been some years since I have gone into our linen closet and gave it a refresh, and the time is now. You all know how I feel about these wired shelves, and you know what? They are gone today, and I am super excited. So let's get started. Okay friends, first of all, my apologies for the filming of this video because we are in the water closet in our master bathroom. This is where our linen closet is, and it is tight. It is tough for me to get in and kind of take you on the journey of unpacking this closet. So that's why I'm just trying to get everything out so that I can give you a better view of the actual closet. So once we're kind of in there. And so all of those wired shelves are gone, friends, and I'm so excited. Gave it a fresh new coat of paint. We put these shelves in and I love them. Now you'll notice the bars are a little off, but we're not taking them down to adjust them. They'll be fine once everything is on the shelves, but I'm so happy now that I have adjustable shelves and I have the wire shelves gone, and that's huge for me. And this was so easy to do and so economical. And I'll link these, this kind of the tools that we used and the products that we used for these shelves. But again, they're very adjustable, very economical, easy to install. It's just really the best of everything. So if you're looking for an easy way to incorporate adjustable shelving, I highly recommend this method, especially for us DIYers at home. So that's a done deal. And by simply painting the closet, it has come to life. If you look at the beginning of the video, at the intro versus now, it's just so much brighter. It's cleaner. It just looks so refreshed, and it's just inspiring to be able to kind of rebuild my organization here within the closet. So what typical families keep in their linen closet can vary. Some people keep their linen, such as their sheets and things like that, blankets and towels and all of that. So what we keep in our linen closet is strictly our towels, our washcloths, and toilet paper and cleaning products. So those are the essentials that we have in here. And I wanted to incorporate our dirty clothes bin. And so that's why I did not put any shelving low. So you notice we have this nice opening here so that we can slide a bin into the linen closet. So that way our dirty clothes bin is tucked away. So I am super happy about being able to kind of transition that from in the bathroom to in this closet. So that's going to be really helpful there. And so now it's about incorporating the organization and refreshing it. And so these are the baskets that you may remember from my previous linen closet, and I'll link that video below. If you have not seen how this was organized before and you're interested, you can check out that video. But nothing wrong with these bins. Had them for years. They're metal. You can see through them. So that's, I'm not a huge fan of that, but they've served their purpose. And, I'm really just over them at this point. I'm tired of them and I need a refresh. It's been years now. And so I wanted to really be able to open this closet and feel inspired again. And that's what I'm doing this spring. I'm going around my home and I'm tweaking things and refreshing spaces so that I am inspired with my home again. So that's, I've been busy the last couple years and I'm now investing time back into my home. And so these are the bins that I chose, and these I found at Marshall's. I also saw them in Home Goods and TJ Maxx, and they are beautiful and they come in different sizes, and I love just how chunky they are, and I thought these would be perfect in the linen closet. I think they just give a nice cozy vibe also. So I said, you know what? This would be great. And I love that they have a little give in them, so that these are great baskets if you need something that can expand a little bit. These are definitely the types of bins that are great for that, because they have that they will kind of stretch a little bit, but this is perfect. So I have two of these in this size, and then I have a white one in this size, and then I have two in a larger gray size. So I have a good bit that will help me organize all of the things within our linen closet. So what I like to do, first of all, is I like to put my bins in there before I take tags off, before I lock into it. I plan out my organization, but I still need to make sure that the plan is able to come to life. And so now that the shelves are there, I'm going to put the empty bins on the shelf. These are the larger ones, by the way. And I want to make sure that everything looks cohesive, that the shelvings are at the right height. You want to give a little give so that you're able to pull the bins in and out. And one thing that you'll notice why I like using bins in my linen closet is because it keeps it from becoming a disaster. So if you have a linen closet and you just have a shelf and you just put the products on the shelf, it can tend to get crazy quick because everyone's coming in and they're just putting the shampoo here, putting the lotion there, putting the toilet paper on the shelf, and before you know it, you open your linen closet and it's just things everywhere. But the bins categorize things and they allow you to corral your things by those categories and keep it in order. And as you can see, there's no room to push anything into that shelf. You have to put it in a bin. And then the bin conceals everything, so it always looks good. You know, even if inside the bin is a disaster, it doesn't look it when you open that closet. And so one thing that I think I am going to have to do, I'm not 100% sure at this point, but I think I'm going to need to adjust the shelves. Just from looking at it, it looks like I may have to adjust them to give me a little more space above these two small ones. And I may need a little more space for the towels. It's looking a little small. The opening looks a little small there, so we'll see once we get rolling with that. And so now I want to get the towels in here because I did give us fresh towels and I'm so excited about that. The old ones we've had for several years now, and they were starting to see their age and I wanted to refresh. And for my friends out there who have been with me a while, you know I do his and her when it comes to our linen closet. So I always give Mike his set of towels and I have mine. So they coordinate, but they're different. And that's one thing that I recommend that families can do, even with your kids, color coding their towels. Each kid has their own color. It makes it easy when one of them leaves it on the floor. You know exactly what child it is, but it just really helps give the family their own little stash when it comes to towels and washcloths. But then also it can look beautiful because it's not like all of the towels are the same, but they complement each other. So I definitely always do this with Mike and I. So I'm going to have to adjust the shelves because I automatically can see now all of the towels are not going to fit. Now how I manage our towels is I always give a week's worth. So I have a week's worth of towels and then Mike has a week. So each of us have 7 to 8 towels and no more, no less. So that way we know that we could get through a week with towels and we're good. And it just helps when you give a number to your inventory, your household inventory, it helps you with the maintenance. You know, I know Mike has 7 towels. I know I have 7 towels, and we can kind of plan out wash day and we know our stash. So it works out great. And so now by lifting that up, I'm able to have plenty of space for our towels, which was not the case with the wired shelving. And then on the top, that's where I put the hand towels and the washcloths. It's easy to grab and everything is right there together. And then here is the laundry bin that I have. I got this off Amazon, but I am really thinking after I put it in here that I would love to be able to put 2 square ones in there. Now this will not fit if I turn it this way vertically. It's not going to fit. So I think that I'm going to look at it on Amazon and find 2 square ones that can go side by side so that we can have his and her. And I think that that's really going to work. I believe I've seen those before. So I'll let you know. If you're on my Instagram, I'll definitely post it on Instagram if I change over to that. Now the big bins here, they're perfect. I fit 6 rolls of toilet paper in here perfectly. That's a 6-roll pack. So why that's important to me is I know in this water room for this linen closet that I put the 6-pack in here. So it's just by, you know, identifying how much will fit into my containers helps when I'm shopping for my home and replenishing. And one thing about how I manage our home products is I don't like to keep a bunch of bulk items on hand. I keep a certain amount of stash that's planned out with my organization because I don't want to feel like my home has to be this storage area for big bulky toilet paper and paper towels and things like that. But rather I make sure I have auto ship. A lot of these products in my home are on auto ship, so I know when to expect them, but that's for our household. Mike and I were empty nesters. It's just the 2 of us, so that system works for us, but it may not work for a family that's larger or that have kids. It may be more beneficial to keep those things on hand. So I don't want to send the mixed message about that. And another thing that I have in here is a scented card. This is going to have the linen closet smelling absolutely divine. And so I'm going to tuck this behind one of the baskets, and that is the finishing touch. So friends, I hope you have enjoyed being on this journey with me today. If you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely click that subscribe button along with that bell so that you receive notifications every time I post. I hope you all are doing great. I will see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.